So here we go, we'll do a walk round tour of the truck. So any upgrades and stuff, so all tyres, all brand new. And they're 3-year-old now, Pirellis. They'll last you years. So updated the locks, we've got locks on both sides. We updated the wing mirrors, put bigger ones on. We've got CCTV, got the ring, and that's all around the truck. And that's powered by solar panel. If you see it on the top, you've got the 2 lights on the side. Cables need just boxing in. I've actually got all the trunking, but we're just waiting to, they're not flashing at the moment, so they've got to be fixed. That's why I haven't done that. We've got the new expensive lights on the top. They're about 800 quid. They'll go orange. So we've got Millie. You can change that to any name, it's only stuck on. We just had the new headlamps fitted, they're brilliant. And again, they've got amber side lights. You can go clear if you want, you can change that. Everything's standard on there. And it'll come with the Wi-Fi antenna. And it'll come with the 2 jerry cans. They could be taken off actually and give them a coat of paint. It's got the what do you call these, snorkel fitted, so it comes down there, but that's where it breathes in up there. Anything new, we had these braced it up because these wings tend to rot, so that's all aluminium and solid. We've got 250 litre water tank, and it's got a waste tank behind it, and there's the tap for the waste tank, so you can just drop it, so you can't see it from here, but that's been fully insulated, 80mm Celtex. Well, it's got a silver foil underneath, then it's 80mm Celtex and fully wrapped in plastic. It's got a dump thing there, so if you're ever travelling, you just pull this pipe off, open that, and it'll dump all the water. Brand new tyre, not being used. Tyres were like £3 for the whole lot fitted. Obviously got Propex filter, that's for the water heated system. We've got the full safari window and the inner window. On the roof you've got your roof bars, 980 watts of solar, maxi fan and a shower vent up there, and you've got lights all around. They're like little 18 watts, they're brilliant both sides. Don't know if I've locked this. Yeah, so that's your gas contact unit. You got 2 safe fills in there, 10 kilo ones, and 2 7 or 6 kilo Callas. One of them I might need to keep if I get another camper, because it saves me setting up a contract. So it'll definitely come with at least 1 bottle. Sorry, it'll definitely come with 2 safe fills anyway. So all set up. It's all you in there. It's all your pipe work to switch everything off. This is for your ladders. All sits on there. That's all done. We've got another ring camera here as well. These are all fully connected to the phone and all wireless. You've got the lift. For armour lift, they're like 800 quid. That scissors down, so it drops right down to the floor nearly. Carries 2 bikes. Has got a camera on the roof there, but it's it's dormant. It was supposed to be a Wi-Fi one, but it didn't work. 4 metre fill. Is it Truly or something they call it? I can never say, Swedish name. But awesome. That is. We've upgraded the tank. That's got a 180 litres, so it's a lot better. Ring doorbell, so connected to your phone. I think we're nearly done outside. So the military ladders, all clips to the back, they're brilliant, and you can adjust these to any angle, so you've got potholes, anything. This is all just your normal standard stuff in the back here, and that's about it for the outside. You've got horns in here as well, So we have got massive big horn there, and the red one needs wiring up. That's a little Turkish whistle horn. Great for shows. So I had 2 brand new batteries fitted. One last year, one this year. So one's 1 year old, one's about a few months old. Garage, I think that's still open. Yeah. So you've got garage space in there. It's full at the moment because that goes right through to the back. But everything's junked in there at the moment, just for because everything's been emptied and cupboards ready for selling. So it's all got to be emptied. We've got 240 hookup. That's all in there. We'll talk all the electrics and stuff when we go in. Like I say, these lights work, they just don't flash at the moment. No idea why, but yeah, I'll leave the aerial on. So it's all connected inside, so you just connect to your modem, gives you a bit more. So in here, we haven't really upgraded much in here. We've got new door cards done. Seats I was just going to get recovered in a similar design, but huge big back piece. Now you've got a few options here. Some people put a bed in the back, box it in, make a box. You've got a thing there. Again, you've got another camera in there. All these cameras come with it. There's 400 quid worth of cameras. I ain't got a radio, but I use this big speaker and just have a Wi-Fi through my phone. It's got a special kit for taking your wheels off, special torque thing. Dash and everything's original. It's had the upgrade GPS on there. What else have we got? We've got high and low. These are your lights here for your which got to be just stuck on there for your outside lights, what I showed you, which don't flash. 8-man what do you call them, dash cam. It seems to be playing up for some reason. I don't know why. Just I don't know if it's not getting enough power or something, but it keeps switching itself off. No why. But it's got all electrics. It's got USBs, 2 USBs and a socket one put in there. In there, so you can add loads more. So I've got a Victron 25 amp converter, 12 volt, 24 to 12 volt. So you can add more power to stuff like that. Everything's wired up to this switch, so it kills all power in all 12 volt, so you don't get flat batteries. So when you flick this on, it puts your screen on reversing all the time. Switch it off if you don't want it. But that also powers the B2B charger, what's in the back. So I've got a big 60 watt B2B, which is really powerful, and that's a Voltronic. So you switch that off and it'll stop charging your batteries as well. So if you're ever running low on power, just flick that on, start the engine, and you get loads of power. Comes with a standard turret for your guns, great sunroof, and the roof rack as well. We'll go up there. Has got a panel up there to take off, so I'll take you up there in a minute. So the idea I was going to have in here, I have got a spare seat if you want one of these. I was going to remove this seat because these are quite hard and put another seat there, so you've got 3 nice big comfy seats. You can fit in here, let me just power off. You can put like a bench seat in here if you've got kids, and have like a little seat in the back, and there's enough room if you move the seats forward to get a kid behind these. Adults you won't, they're too tight, but I have seen kids seats put in the back of here, so you can do that, but to a certain age really, because these seats move. I'm quite lanky, so mine's right back. I think we're about it. I mean, we've got typical stuff. We've got infrared, which you won't probably need, but yeah, you can flick all this and all sorts gets done. That's about it. Nothing else in here. That's the height chart, so you know roughly how high. So anything under 12 foot, you're okay. So yeah, everything works as it should. Start her up. Whee. Has got a slight little air leak on that trailer brake thing, just wants fixing. It should be super easy. But I'll show you the lights if you haven't seen them already. They do look pretty. There you go. Don't worry about the smoke, that's a proper Cummins diesel. Pull to stop. There we go. Comes with there's a load of wooden chocks there, and it's got a full screen as well behind there. So you have full inner silver foils, so if you want to sleep in the back here you can, and then it has a full screen cover with eyes on it as well. So that's about it. We'll go up on the roof. Go 3 panels Panasonic. There was 330 each. On what? You've got a big skylight at the back. Wants a bloody good clean. There's the hatch for the front. Solar for the cameras. You fit an box there so you can wire in more light straight into there. But yeah, like I say, the wiring just needs tidying. Put them into a cabling. I've got everything to do that. So obviously you've got ladders to get up there. I do have a special one-off table made. It clips onto the wheel here, comes out, and it's like a leg on it, and it's like for an outdoor table. And you lift up the metal plate, and it turns it into like an area, clothes area, so you can hang clothes up to dry. I got given that as a one-off built a long time ago, so it's never been used. It just needs 2 holes drilling just to make the little legs work. So apart from that, that's the outdoor done. Obviously toilet, and I've got 2 spare cassettes as well in that. So it's the Thetford cassettes, and I've got a spare one in the back, so when that's full, swap it over. But I was thinking of having one of these water kits built into it, because water's there, so you can have an outdoor shower. So when you're washing mucky dogs down, should be easy. The other thing I was going to do as well, to have a weight saving, is rip all this black lot off. There's about all these metal bars, there's about 100 kilos. Remove that, because you use this. Get rid of all this, front and back, get rid of that, all these, and have a set of modern LED lights put on the back. Get rid of bulbs, so you don't have to carry bulbs then. Whole truck will be LED, and it'll look a lot neater and modern. They're only 60 quid on eBay. That's definitely something I was going to do. But yeah, everything's done, serviced and done, ready. It's just been through an MOT, passed with flying colours yet again. Nothing else to do. It's never been polished. I've never polished it yet, so just normal wash it. I was going to wait a few years and just have a touch-up paint job. The company who built it, LGF, that's the company who built my box. They were just going to give it a once over, because the company who painted it, it cracked a lot everywhere, and they just hand painted it and repaired it. They didn't do a full job for me. Basically ripped me off, but it still looks nice and shiny. Right, now we'll show you inside the truck. Now, just I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this truck is a full factory build. I've not built any of this at all. So this was all built by LGF Commercials in Oldham, and they did everything, even the roof racks, the metal work, all sorts. I've had a few upgrades with the electrics and bits since that, but that's about all. So right, spin you around, we'll do a tour. So as you come in, we've got the door there, we've got an alarm, like a remote alarm there. This is just like one of them aluminium horse box doors, but it's a custom built with a double, it's not double glazed, so you do get a bit of condensation on there, but I've got a special cover what fits in there. And yeah, it's all tinted glass as well, and it's lovely. These are your outdoor ladders, so you've got 2 sets. So these clip off when you're outside. You can just unclip them and use these just to climb in and out if you're in a car park, say. So simple thing. I'll leave things like fire blankets and fire extinguishers, they'll all stay. So we'll go around here, we've got carbon monoxide detectors. This is a wardrobe for, I use it for all the coats and muddy shoes. So all my coats and boots and stuff like that go in there, and I've got a little safe and stuff bolted in. These are your clips for the, so one of these bars are for the bike rack, one's for the awning. Full length mirror, and obviously if you wanted to, you've got the option of putting a walk-through. On down to here, so this is just a box. This is where the batteries are. Well, battery, huge big lithium battery. That's a 560. I've only just had all this fitted. It's got loads of new safety gear put in. I've got reversing light there, another one. But yeah, so that's the Fogstar 560 battery, and it's doing amazing. So onto electrics. This was powering a lot when I first got the truck, but we've disabled some of the wiring from that, obviously to upgrade to bigger stuff, and this just didn't cope. So this is just basically running the fridge and the water pump really, and the lights. We've got the Renogy again. That's I've got a 3000 watt Renogy inverter. All you got to do, switch it on for when you want to use it. It's automatic, and that's powering all the, you can see it comes on. So all my plug sockets are live. So, and I can use anything. I went for Voltronic gear, so I've got a Voltronic battery monitor, and that's got a and then the water tank sender, and we've got 250 litres outside, so we know how much water we got. Then we come into here. I'll leave the tellies all in. So we've got telly, soundbar, and obviously cables coming down for from outside, so the area will be staying with the truck. We've got a big 60 amp EPEP. I can never say that bloody word. Anyway, you know what I mean. That should really you can put it into there. I would have done. It was at the time, I like visual, and I didn't have all these gadgets then, because it was very basic when I first built it. But yeah, you can just literally move it into the back cupboard. In here, that's my drinks cupboard. So that's like my little drinks cupboard up there, and then loads of cupboard space. We've got little spotlights. All these little spotlights go all round. It's even got little fairy lights. So all these are storage, like that's all my dog's gear up there. All them are food, and it's massive. And it goes right down to the back. So you can get a lot of food in there. Then we come down to the safari window, and again that all pops out as well, so you've got the whole safari window, or you've just got the single window. Just to say, you know, because I'm quite honest, my dog unfortunately you can see it's a bit creased, so it doesn't fully go up, but it lied, you just tuck it in. You can get replacements, they're not that dear, but I'm just being honest about things. So, but yeah, my little dog used to love standing on there and barking at every dog going past. So we've got the table and everything here. This all drops down, it just sits into here, sits on them runners, and then that makes into a 6x4 bed all on there. That's where my kids are. Underneath is all storage. So this one is half storage, and basically from here backwards is all the electrics hidden behind there. Now I didn't go all fancy and have all the stuff on show. They are just bolted in there and they're tucked away in there, functioning. They're not, you know, it's not like a pretty setup, if you know what I mean. It's all done for function. So you have got under the seat here is literally all storage under there. And this one is half storage. So in the first half here is all the bedding for this bed, and then at the back is my heating system and the Malago hot water. So I'm running Propex gas. It's gas and electric. So if you're on hookups and stuff, you can use this. And also if you're on using off solar, so you've got hot water. And I've got the big 2,800 Propex heating system as well, and that's what's over here. Your sockets have all got USBs as well, and you've got obviously north stuff there. Area wise, you know, for telly, I just use one of these and it works great. So I think we're about done there. So we've done the heating system, so we'll come back to here. So got a spare table here which lifts up if just need to. We've got the Thetford oven. Now I have got a brand new panel to put here because over cleaning time all the layering has gone. So I've got a brand new panel that's in the back, and on the top, because these are going a little bit, you can the $24.99 for a brand new one. So cheap as chips. So that's a oven and grill. Don't really use the grill because I found out toasters are brilliant. So I know I have a toaster now. It just does everything super quick. Under there, that's for all your pots and pans. Or if you want to, you can take this out and get the bigger version. So you have two separate ovens on it. That's what I was going to have originally, but for some reason we got that one. But it's brilliant. I can cook Sunday roast on that, no problem. That's all cupboard storage for all your wash things. I mean, we use it for, you know, you got all your normal gear on the top, then it goes right back. You got everything, all the bits in there, dog foods. Oops. I have an induction hob. We have all sorts under there, but that goes right back. And then we've got the Dometic thing. I don't like these black. You can replace this black if you want, but yeah, just the electric. It's a good size, but yeah, it's just a shame the glass scratches so badly. Obviously we've got your normal drawer for all your bits, and that's the Dometic, and it's an 80 litre, and it's got built-in freezer part at the top. That's brilliant. That never switches off. It just runs 12 volt all day long. So we go up here. We've got another 3 big cupboards. I mean, you can put whatever you want in these. We've just got our cups and all the cups and bits, a few little bits and bobs. It's all your drinks. You know, goes up there. Again, we've got the Max Air fan up here. Now, will tell you, my little clips keep breaking. Nightmare, so I just sort of do that. But yeah, these things are tat. The Max fan's brilliant. It's all right. It's brilliant if you've got animals as well. So it's all, you know, temperature controlled. So I can leave it in here. If it gets too hot, this will be set, so it'll blow cold air in. But when you're cooking, this is why I put it here. Just sucks everything out. Right, where are we now? So yeah, we've got sockets over here, USBs. They're, like I said, they're only live when your inverter's on. We've got indoor ring cameras as well, to monitor your animals and everything in the truck. Smoke alarm up there, and also I've got a smoke alarm in electrics as well. I think we showed you the Propex. We've got Propex heating switch there. I'm sure there was something else I missed here. Maybe not. We'll come back to it if I think about it. But yeah, so wardrobe, huge big wardrobe, and then at the bottom it's all I've got all sorts of my coffee machine and all sorts, but it goes right up, nice and filthy. Typical bloke. So here we go into the shower room. So we've got massive, it's a real big shower room this. We've got vent above, sink and everything, and obviously the hose comes up there and clips up there, but it will push back into there. Just the one soak away, but does the job. That's just for doing the floors. Then we go into the toilet. We've got a Thetford toilet. Like I say, it comes with 2 cassettes, full electric flush, and all spotlights. Oh, that's what I was going to say, yeah, because we've got spotlights here as well. And also there's a spotlight there, and the button's on the floor. And the reason it's on the floor, when you come in and you open this door, you can just flick that light on and it gives you light just in this area, which is quite handy when you just want the little ladders and you just want to come in. So we've done this one. Put my hoover there and I'll just charge that. It's leaves it there. I'll probably leave brushes and bits. Then we go in the back room, and this is a king size bed. We've got this big skylight above, emergency exit if you need it, and obviously you've got a window there, emergency exit if you want that. We've got all LED lights round. Reason I've got a big picture on the back there, you might want to change that. That's what my mum did, but I've ripped it. It's because obviously the bike rack's on the back and the big plates and the bolts are behind that, so it just hides everything. So I was going to, after I ripped it, I was going to put a big map on there. Got little pockets out all over in every corner. They're just stuck on. They're just handy for, like for me, for earplugs and putting your phone in there at night because I use it. Again, we've got another telly here. So this is all on a bracket, so you can lay in bed and watch. I'm going to put all these tellies were like about 150, 200 quid each. But again, another fire extinguisher up here, just in case. And then you've got another set of wardrobes. They go right back. I use them for junk and all my bedding and everything. And they drop right down to the floor to about this level. So yeah, and you've got some USBs and bits in the corner there. Then we have the garage. So bit of a junk because I'm tidying up, getting ready to move out. Well, not move out, but I'm bagging out, boxing everything I don't need. Now this whole bed lifts up. It's a bit hard with one, you'll have to trust me, but obviously you just lift it up there. And the whole bed, if you watch back in the movies, in the videos when it was built, it lifts right up and it's like a bar what holds it up, and you can walk into the garage then. So I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else. Any questions? No problem, just let me know. Like I say, I mean, it's not something we really want to sell. I want to keep this, but there's just this K-type number. Oh, and that's the girlfriend. Yeah, nearly done. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to let me know if you need any information. Quite happy to give you it. Anything I can help with. Like I say, I have got loads of spare parts as well to come with the truck. The price, I'm starting off, it is insured with agreed valuation with Footman James for 100,000. I spent months and months with videos and photographs, so they're experts have, you know, valued it sort of 100, and I can upgrade that to higher if what I pay more. So we kept it at 100. It was reasonable. You know, and I'm starting sale off at 90. I thought we'll drop down a little bit onto it. It's you can't build one of these for 90. You go to any garage, the 25 grand plus VAT for the box alone before you bought the truck, and even if you're handy, you're going to make the money. You know, the same. It's going to come in at the same. You know, it's sort of 100 grand. 100 grand is a budget build nowadays, very budget, and that's if you do a lot of the labour. So there is other stuff out there. You can go out and buy a cheap box from off eBay for 2 grand and just put it on, and it's 8 foot tall. So that's the thing in here. So we're 5'6" in here. I'm 5'2". Nice and proportional in here. Because some look silly, really silly, and they're too high, and it just, the look of them just don't look right. But yeah, so that's it. That's Millie. As she's been seen on telly as well, so she's TV famous as well. But yeah, 90 grand. I have dropped it down. It was 98 originally, and I thought, right, it's only because I want to leave the country and I want to quit work. So we dropped 10 grand straight off the price, nearly 8 grand. I will do a possible part X for a camper as well. If you've got something I might need, I need something with a bit of space. We've got 2 adults, 2 dogs, and then obviously kids and stuff. So we need a minimum four sort of a 4-berth and a 4-seater, sort of a motorhome, up to sort of about 15, 20 maybe at a push. So, you know, if the right sort of deal. So, but yeah, I'm sort of quite flexible. But so yeah, let me know. I'll drop my email in the post and, you know, and description, and just send me an email and come and view it. I'm based in Lincolnshire, so but I am sort of travelling around, so I might be able to pull in somewhere. I'm booked in for loads of shows, so if it's not sold, it'll be at a show. Catch you all again.